Next, we're going to use our grooving operation to turn out this area over here, this groove that's inside of here, and also another operation to take care of this groove here as well. We'll start with this area over here, and we'll start a new operation in turning called grooving. I'll pick my geometry using my solid, which is now probably the easiest way to pick my geometries, and all I have to do is pick my first surface, my last surface, and accept that as well. And as you can see, that's exactly what we see over here. This area over here was chosen. Next, I'll choose my tool, and the tool that I'll be using will be my external grooving tool as shown over here. I'll select that tool, choose the proper angle that I needed to work at, and now go into my technology. Again, in my technology field, we have here all of the options, whether it's long external, long internal, face, or face back. And I'll leave it at long external. Next, I'll go into my roughing cycle, and we can see here the exact roughing cycle I want. I have the value at step down at every 2 millimeters. We also have step over, have that at 2 millimeters as well. We can work either rows or in columns, whichever way we want to work. I'm going to just leave it at rows for now. And now let's go into directions, and we have several different directions we can work. We can work from side to side. We can work zigzag going back and forth. We can work from the middle to the outside, alternating adjacent. And by alternating adjacent, what this actually does, it works the first step as shown over here, then the next one, it skips over this, goes to 2, then 3, then goes back to 4, and then goes into 5. What this does is actually keeps an even pressure on the knife itself as it cuts down. Let's just put this back now at side to side, and we'll go into our semi-finish area. We'll choose semi-finish down only, and the same for our finish, choosing down only. Let's do save and calculate, and run our simulation using the turning operation. I'll start my simulation, and we'll zoom into this area over here, and I'll slow this down. You'll see that it works step by step on going from side to side, and it worked on the finish area as well. Now, let's continue on to our next groove, and all I'll do now is save and copy, and just use a new geometry. I'll get rid of what I have over there and choose wireframe instead. Click on New. Click my wireframe starting from here, going down to over here, clicking on this, next one, on this circle over here, and on this, and finishing off with that circle over there. If we take a look at my side view over here, you can see that we're going to be going from here up until this point over here, and I'll accept that. Now, let's go into our modified geometry, and let's see how we can manipulate this to work exactly the way I want to. In my modified geometry, I'll have my auto extend to stock exactly the way it is. But now let's go into our auto extend to stock. Instead of choosing auto, we'll use linear and use distance. The distance I'm going to use is 5 millimeters, and the angle that I want us to go out at is 60 degrees. And as you see now, it's going up exactly the way I want it to go up. Click on OK. Click on Save, and do Exit. Now we'll take both of these operations, and we'll do calculation on both of them, and run our simulation for the second operation that we've done over here. Again, using the turning simulation, and let's just zoom in to this area over here. We'll slow this down to over here and start our simulation. As you see, it's going step by step exactly to where we want it to go. And then it goes retract all the way straight up, exactly the way I want it. Now it's going to do down towards the bottom. It's going to do its semi-finish using the down-only motion. And now we've finished cutting both of our grooves.